Okay, I'm off to meet the man with the drill at the house, so I'll let you know how it goes and maybe show you a bit of what state the house is in at the moment. I've just come to the house to meet the guy. I'll show you where he's putting a hole in this corner of the bath, hopefully. One guy here today downstairs fitting some like plywood on the floor so that we can walk, and all the underfloor heating pipes have been laid. They look really good, really tidy. And I think they've put on another couple of layers onto the roof of the extension because there was this like black stuff in my office and the roof looks a bit different, so I'm pretty sure that's what's been done since last time I came. He's done. Can't tell you how happy this hole makes me right now. Never thought I'd say that. It's a Saturday, I'm at the house and plasterers are here plastering the extension, but I thought I'd show you the toilet. The walls have pretty much all been built, going all the way up to the top, and the window has now been moved, and we've basically just filled out where there was a gap there. So the window is now central. So the sink will still be to the side, but I think the window looks really good. We're going to put double glazing there so you can't hear through, but not frosted because it's too high to see anyway. And I think it will bring in the most amount of light. All the bamboo roots are getting taken out, put in the skip. Okay, I'm back at the house and I haven't been here for a couple of days, so there isn't much to show you upstairs. I think we're waiting on a few things for the bathroom. Actually, there's one thing to show you in the bathroom. They've made this wall now, so these are the two like holes behind the bathroom where products can go, and this is for the mirrored cabinet, so it can slightly go into the wall, which means that when you bend down to get to the sink you won't like bash your head on it. Let me show you what the roof looks like from up here. The skylight's in. Look how cool that is. It like reflects on the sky. It looks really cool. And they've done like loads more layers as well on the roof. So I'll show you what that looks like downstairs. And then in here they've fitted the skylight, which looks amazing. I'm so happy with that. And they've boxed out all the ceiling, so you can see this is like all been done now, so it can be plastered. But it's letting so much light in, like even with this back blocked out, it's really bright. Okay, I just got back. I stayed the night somewhere with my sister for her birthday, so I haven't been to the house in a couple of days. So I've come back to have a little check and I'll show you what has changed. In the bathroom, it looks like they've done quite a lot of the kind of wiring. They've put some taps in there and they've put all the pipes ready here. Other little things I've noticed are like the shower and the little recess here. Not much else going on in here, I don't think, that was already here. They're just removing some more wallpaper downstairs, and they've also done loads of plastering. So that downstairs bit now, the walls are starting to look really good because they've plastered some of the walls. They've put up some of the old coving, which needs a lot of work and sanding and filling to look good. We also have to get some coving made. We have to get a mould of our original coving made for around the toilet. So we're getting a quote for that now, and I really hope it's not going to be expensive. But downstairs it's looking so good, and the skylight is just bringing in so much light, which is really, really exciting. Hi everyone, it is a Saturday. It's very hot and sunny today. We've just been walking around garden centres because we're trying to find decking and fencing. Decking, I think we've decided to go for hardwood decking because one sister has softwood, one sister has hardwood. Composite, which is like a mix, is really nice, but it's too expensive. Softwood, it gets really like splintery, and my sister isn't happy with hers at all. And then my sister that has hardwood really likes hers. She said sometimes it gets hot, but she just sprays some water on it. So we're gonna go for hardwood decking, but it's proving really difficult to find. We can't seem to find it anywhere. All we can find is softwood, so that's a little bit frustrating. So we didn't find any today, but we did find a place that does fencing. We need to replace the fence at the back of the garden and all the concrete posts, and it's one of those like boring expenses that you don't really want to spend money on, but you have to. So we're now going to head over to the house. I think the builders might still be there. They might have left. It's kind of Saturday afternoon. We're going to see how much further they got with the plastering, and I think the plumber might have been there as well today. The tiling starts this Tuesday in 3 days time, which is really exciting. So I'll show you what state the house is in when I get there. Just got to the house and basically they've been painting. So this isn't actually the colour we're having, but what they do is they have to paint white over the plaster first. So our bedroom's been painted, the hallway's been painted. Also, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we had to do this room. I know I only recently did this room up for a video, but we had no idea that because we were redoing the electrics, they completely had to destroy this room. They took the floor up, they took the skirting up. We had to be completely replastered because the walls were in a really bad state. So that's what this room looks like for now, and I haven't even thought about what I'm doing with this room. I've just realised what else has been done today. Let me open this window, ignore the screaming kids. But they've basically put these like concrete slabs all the way around the roof. Oh my god, those kids are so loud. So yeah, that looks really cool, really nice and neat and tidy. Hello guys, we just got poked by an electric thing. It's the evening and it's Monday and it's been a testing day to say the least. Rich locked my keys in the car and I didn't have my keys all day, and then I came here and I had to have a meeting with the builder, and I haven't done much work and I'm finding it difficult to balance everything today. But we've come back to the house because Rich wanted to see it and I wanted to show you guys basically. These like long summer days are making it so much easier to vlog in the evening, so I love that. So let me show you what they've done. The hallway's all been painted white. The ceiling, all the wallpaper's been stripped. And then, oh, it's quite dark again, I always forget. But they've plastered all of these walls, which are now drying. I like the look of the plastered walls so much that I'm now thinking of painting our bedroom walls in Farrow and Ball setting plaster, which is a really nice paint colour that looks like drying plaster. So all of these walls have been plastered and it's looking really good. So it's all go, go, go this week and next week. Now everything's starting to really happen. The tiler starts tomorrow. I feel like our building team will be done soon, and then it's just like a case of kitchen and bathrooms and stuff and doors and things that they haven't got any control over. So I'm finding it quite scary because when they're ripping stuff out, obviously it didn't matter because they were just ripping it all to pieces and whatever, but now they're putting stuff back in. It all has to be done right and it's all in the fine detail. So I'm like coming here every day and like, no, that needs to be higher, that needs to be over there, and just being really on it and making sure everything happens, because before you know it, it'll be too late to change. Oh, I just realised that they've also plastered the ceiling in our lounge. This wall, where they've added a new wall here, you can see that there's quite a visible bend in the wall, which was kind of bound to happen, but it does look a bit silly. So I think it's because of the cornicing and the skirting, but they said they're going to try and smooth that out for us. There's nothing more frustrating than needing a wee in your own house and not being able to go. I keep forgetting to end the last clips, but then I start the new ones. You guys seem to like this format so far, so I'm just going to keep going with it. But here I am again. Here I am again. Anna and I have been doing some recording today, so I just popped back here. Oh God, I keep saying that. Now I'm like editing these videos and realizing I'm saying back at the house, just pop back to the house. Anyway, I'm here and the plasterers have been doing an amazing work today. They're so fast, so good. They've been like plastering using this like mesh stuff just to make it last even longer. I feel like whoever gets this house next after us are very lucky because we have made these walls so sturdy. But they've been so fast and it's so hot. It's gonna be 30 degrees now every day for the next 2 weeks pretty much. And it's really hot. Like I think at this side of the house it's okay because it's a bit cooler. But in the extension part it's really hot. And also that kind of worries me. The guy was like, it was so hot today. So when we're actually living in it, I don't know how we're gonna like stop it from being like blaring sun, but I mean, it's not a bad problem to have. It's gonna be such a nice bright part of the house. So let me show you what they've done. They've plastered the walls of the extension. Oh my God, there's so many flies everywhere in here. It's because these like back doors are still open. I'm really hoping that they just like go away. They've plastered the walls. They are looking amazing. Look at the sun, and this is with everything blocked up as well. That's just from the skylight. Walls all plastered, and then they've done this whole bit as well. I'm loving these plastered walls. Everything pretty much done down here. And then also a radiator has arrived. We got a radiator from Screwfix. It's not like a super fancy one, but it looks cool. This is what the radiator looks like. It's a 2-column radiator, and it's kind of black. It's maybe not as matte black as I'd hoped. It's a little bit more dark grey, I'd say, but it's gonna look really nice against the white walls. So that's gonna go here in the hallway. And then I think all of these bits of MDF are to start building our wardrobe. So I'm gonna go upstairs to see if he started. I don't think he has though. There are lots of bits of MDF, and there's like a cutting machine and lots of pieces over here. So I think he's starting to kind of measure out, and the joiner's gonna make our wardrobes, which is really exciting and terrifying at the same time. I think that's about it for now. Normally they have people come in different shifts. So at the beginning we had all the labourers here ripping stuff out, and then today, like this week, we've got all the plasterers here. I think the tiler starts tomorrow. So it's really interesting learning actually all the different roles that go into it and then at which stage they come in, especially because our kind of contractor has a few projects on at the same time. And at the beginning, we were really worried how that was going to work, but every project has a different stage and people are needed at different stages. So yeah, the last 2 days have been all plastering work and I'm very happy to have proper walls again. Guys, I've had the most productive day. Well, my parents' bed is very squishy. The most productive day since, I'd say, 8 months. That's genuinely how it feels. I'm just on such a high. I had a to-do list, I did it all. I filmed, I felt like the video was good. Feeling really good, I haven't felt like this in ages. Don't know why, don't know what changed. I'm gonna head over to the house because I haven't been all day today. I'm gonna see what they've done today and I'll update you when I'm there. This is now going on in the lounge, which means that they're starting to build the shelves and cabinets for our lounge. So we're gonna have maybe like 3 shelves and then cupboards on both sides. One of them's gonna be for the TV, that one. So they've got this set up. Pretty sure that is what's going on down here. Other than that, this is all pretty much done down here. They're just clearing it all up now, ready for the floor to go in next week. The ceiling has been plastered. That is new. That wasn't done yesterday, I don't think. So that's really cool to see it. Sorry, the light is making it hard to film, but they've plastered the ceiling of the extension and put in all the holes for the spotlights to come through. I'm still terrified to see what this bit looks like once these are down. It's gonna be so sunny. I suppose we probably won't know till next year because I don't think we'll be back in for summer. It's also weird to see so much floor space because it's not gonna feel like this once the kitchen goes in. There's gonna be a big island here. So I'm kind of just like enjoying the free space for now. The bathroom's been filled with stuff that I assume has been moved out from one of the other rooms. I'm not entirely sure what this is, but it looks like some kind of mop. And then the walls, which were white the other day, now seem to look like this. So either the white is just drying and exposing the plaster or they're purposely wiping it for some reason. I'm really sorry, I wish I knew more about this that I could tell you. If I find out, I'll let you know. So the walls are currently just looking like patchy, not sure why. So the first carcass for my wardrobe has started to be built out of MDF. It's kind of tricky because I'm coming here in the evenings, so I need to speak to them to make sure they're doing it all the way to the ceiling and making that top cupboard a certain size. There is a drawing that they're working from, so hopefully that'll help. It's a bit scary when you don't really know what's going on, but hopefully this will be my wardrobe at some point. It's so dusty, I have to leave, I can't breathe. I don't know how we're ever gonna get it clean again. That's a bit how I feel, but must leave. Must leave. I went to my brother-in-law's house to get tape measure because I actually want to sort out this wardrobe thing. It's getting to that stage now in the renovation where I need to really check the details because he could finish those wardrobes tomorrow and they're not right. That's going to be annoying for everyone. So I'm going to now measure them against the drawings that we had done and just check. I think I might have to make that cupboard at the top a bit bigger. Good morning everyone. Excuse my hair, I had a keratin treatment a couple of days ago and I need to leave it in for 3 days and my hair feels so greasy, it's disgusting. I can't wait to wash it. But we haven't been to the house for a day. Only missed a day because I was recording a podcast out of London and then I went straight to a gig, so I didn't have time to go yesterday. But I'm excited to go today. I reckon it's just the joiner who's there doing wardrobes and I think they're fitting the spotlights. So I'll update you when I get there. Oh, and this week we've been really productive. We've ordered all of our plug sockets. We're going for mainly matte black, screwless, thin metal matte black. But the ones that aren't visible, we've gone with black nickel, which are a bit cheaper. I think it's okay to have mixed matchy plug sockets, especially the ones that aren't seen. But yeah, I really wanted matte black. Even if it's on white walls, I feel like it looks like it's been done on purpose. And then we've also booked in the coving man because we need new coving to be built or made. And wow, that was a lot more expensive than I thought. They have to make like a mold of your existing coving and then replicate that. And we need that for around the new toilet and in the extension. So yeah, that was an expense I wasn't expecting. And then what else have we done? We've ordered a fence for the back of our garden. Now that we've cut all our bamboo down, we feel like we're quite exposed at the back. So we wanted to prioritise putting up quite a high fence there. So the builders might have put that up already. I'll have a look when I get there. They put the spotlights in. Okay, I came here earlier and attempted to vlog, but we had meetings with builders and there were lots of people here and it was too tricky. I look crazy right now, but I am back here. I'm gonna show you around. There's been a guy here for a few days who's been going around and just like sanding everything from the dado rail, all the walls, all the woodwork, everything. So he's been going around doing that. And And down here, I can't really remember, oops, what the last thing I showed you was. But this has all been plastered, and they've now painted all of this white, just with like the undercoat. It's not our paint, it's just a white paint. And all the spotlights are in. I think they're making the doors to our wardrobes over here, and this is for our fence for the back of the garden. So that's pretty much everything down here is like done basically. We're waiting, the floor's being fitted next week. And then once the floor's done, they can do the shelves and the cabinets, and the doors are coming in like 3 weeks time. So we got a quote from the guy to do the coving up here, as I told you. So that's gonna get done. And we're also going to do it out into the extension as well. So in our bedroom, the wardrobes have been built. This is so exciting. So we designed these with a friend of mine who works with wardrobes, and then our builders just built them out of MDF. So I specified I wanted floor all the way up to the ceiling. So I know that those cupboards are going to be impossible to reach, but with a ladder or a stool, they're basically just for storage, and we won't need to get to them often. So this is Rich's side. I want to give you guys a proper wardrobe tour when they're done, but he's got drawers. Oh, that doesn't open. Okay, let's not break it. He's got drawers, short hanging and long hanging. Then we've got a section in the middle, which is going to be for like shoes and bags and jewelry. And then mine over here, let me just take a step back. Drawers, short hang, long hang. Those are going to be like 2 short, so it's 3 short hang and, no, sorry, those are shelves, and then those are both short hang and those are long hang. So exciting.
I've got to do more.
I know, but it doesn't work. And then I think I told them to basically cut this hole out so it's easy to open. But these are soft closing drawers. Oh, love it. Definitely going to give you guys like a proper before and after wardrobe tour, something like that video. So I might not show these when they're totally finished, but they're getting there. So on Monday, today is Saturday, on Monday the floor is starting to get fitted, which is just so exciting. It's going to look completely different, so I'll show you as much of that as I can. I don't want to really be in the way, so I'll probably show you like once it's done, and then they get to start everything else really. I have had a day and I look like it too. It's just been, I think Mondays, I find Mondays hard because house renovation stuff gets very much like, right, new week, let's do stuff, and then podcast stuff is like taking over my life a bit, and me and Anna are a bit like, oh my god, we forgot how crazy it was. It's been a long time since we did season 1. There's just so much behind the scenes, like editing. I've listened to episode 1 like 6 times now, and they're long episodes, and there's just lots of back and forth. And because there's a new format this season, there's lots of like decisions to be made about like musical interludes and ads, and oh, anyway, that's not what this video is about at all. But I've had a bit of a stressful day. I'm gonna head back to the house now with Rich. Oh wait, did I even vlog this morning? This isn't making sense at all. I just wanted to jump on here to end this video because I'm gonna head to the house now and check on the floor, because the floor's being fitted today. But this feels like a good place to start a new video. So sorry if this one has been a bit all over the place, but it's just a casual vlog, like where I'm just chopping things together. You know, there's no me talking through the whole thing. Those sort of smarter videos will come once we are back in the house. So I'm gonna end this renovation vlog here and then start the next one, which you guys will see in a couple of weeks. And I hope you are enjoying these videos. Thank you so much for all your comments and for watching, and I'll see you next week in my next video. Bye.